When we think of LEGO Technic, what comes to mind? Great cars, great LEGO Technic sets like the Mercedes-Benz Arc, or even the Porsche. One thing a lot of LEGO Technic fans don't really talk about are the Technic figures. Even though they didn't really leave an impact, they're that kind of thing that people remember as, oh, that thing that was around. LEGO Technic figures are 8.8 centimeters tall, whereas a regular minifigure is 4 centimeters tall. That's why people have a nickname for them, the distant cousins of LEGO minifigures. That's because they have ears, noses, and have feet. Now you're probably like, hey, how come I don't remember these figures? And I will tell you exactly why. Marketing for the Technic figures was abysmal. They're hardly mentioned in the 1989 catalog. This is not good, because these are the catalogs parents look at to get their children what they want. And look, they're not even put on this page. There's nothing. And they came out this year. Oh, wait, there's one, but you have to zoom in. How is a child supposed to notice that? And we have one over here, but it's so small that a child could easily miss it. Alright, let's look at this catalog. Maybe it'll be a little better. None here to be seen. Oh well, maybe. Let's look at another page. No. Okay, here we go. None to be found. Nope. Oh, there's one, but barely noticeable. Why didn't they put one in the helicopter? Okay, whatever. Oh, again, you need a magnifying glass to see that. How unfortunate. Yep, how is a kid supposed to notice that? How? Tell me. Alright, let's look at the LEGO Technic catalog. None to be found here. A lot of these vehicles could really use them. None here. None here. None here. Oh, they're in the back! I need a magnifying glass to see them. Oh, my god. This is my point, people. LEGO obviously did not want these things to become popular or something. They were hardly marketed. Let's get on to the next factor of why they probably didn't stick around too long. The sets. Sets are terrible. These sets I'd never want to display on my cabinet or anywhere. These sets just do not look good. And I feel LEGO just didn't make the right decision to include them in these sets. A few of them do look decently good, like the prop plane. I do admit I would have gotten that if I was around during that age. But some of them just don't look that great. This one looks pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. But look at this one. Of course, they were limited to the parts back then, but that's no excuse. Look, this one just takes the cake. Now, here's a list of sets that I think Technic figures should have been included in. Number 1, the Super Saiyan Streetcar. This looks big enough to fit a Technic figure. Number 2, the Supercar. Of course, the seats were not meant for them, but they look big enough to fit in there. Number 3, the Barcode Truck. Why they were not included in this set remains a mystery to me. Number 4, the Big Claw Rig Truck. These seats are specifically made for them, so it shouldn't be a problem for them. Also, Model Team trucks can also accommodate them. Their seats are far too large for minifigures. There you go. That's a list of sets I think LEGO should have included the Technic figures. Of course, there are loads of other sets they could have included them in. Even modern day sets can fit a few of them in there, but it's rare, so good luck with that. Then it hit me. Why would LEGO create action figures for their Technic line when it was doing okay? Then it hit me. Children probably didn't want to buy it because it did not include a figure that they can put in, and regular figures couldn't fit. So it's quite possible that they made them so children could put them in their vehicles, but fortunately, marketing and stuff like that, children were very confused and didn't know how to react to this. And if they saw it in the stores, they oftentimes would probably pass by it. That's probably why it never really picked up. And one more thing happened. LEGO continued putting Technic figures in Technic sets well late into the 90s, but in early 2000, they came out with Cyber Slam, a theme about competition. Well, that was one of its other nicknames. The idea was that you'd have an opponent. You'd have to face each other off, and one would knock the action figure out. It was a novel concept, but unfortunately, it didn't take off very well. Because of the bad marketing earlier, I can assume that not too many people were even familiar about these action figures. I know a lot of people from this era who don't even know about these. So, in 2001, the Technic figures were officially discontinued, after being on the market for 13 long years. Of course, not many people even knew of their existence, probably because of marketing. But they remain what they are, a piece of LEGO Technic history. The Technic seat, however, stuck around for 5 years. However, it was discontinued, as possibly the mold was no longer in use, or as an attempt to cover them up. It was the last link to the Technic figures' legacy. Technic figures may be dead, but it's not to say that they're not entirely useless. They can be used in newer Technic vehicles today, as shown in the picture here. Of course, some might be a little tighter to fit than others, but, they're not designed for Technic figures. And they're also great for shelf work, like if you make a taller building, they can be used for that. Creator vehicles are also very good for Technic figures, like they can be used for that. Even some of the newer Technic stuff can be compatible. But who knows? Maybe one day they will return with vengeance. Goodbye, everyone.